Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to talk about the beast in the Revelations, okay? When I was in heaven, I was reading the Faith Bible in heaven or whatever, and the last page I stopped on was the beast in the Revelations, and it just came back to me today. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all what I think the beast is, okay? Also, yeah, I'm just gonna read the story, okay? Also, I feel like for multiple people, I think a lot of people are the beasts in the story of the Revelations. Okay, I feel like the real one is. I feel like the real God is. I feel like the devil is. I feel like I am. I feel like Gina is. I feel like Shanice is. I feel like my kids is. I feel like it's a lot of people that is the beast in the story. Okay, so let's listen to the story. Okay. The beasts represent the kingdom that will bear rule over the world from Adam until the second coming of Christ, which is James, okay? While in the spirit, the beast is seen as a personality, as in Revelation 19:20. In the physical, he represented in different ages throughout the period of human existence in different kingdoms. Okay, it's MOTB equal the mark of the beast. Okay, right now he's in the mark of the beast. This the revelation, the mark of the beast. Who has it? Okay, I feel like when I got that, I feel like I'm the mark of the beast type shit. And I feel like I think this is about me, this part right here. But it gets tricky. When I read it getting tricky on me. Because at first I was like, okay, yeah, I got the mark of the beast. Then I kept reading and I was like, oh, wait a minute, hold up now. I ain't doing all that though. So, yes. So, oh yeah, when you put them little dashes between Mark is Ark. I am Jonah Ark as well, okay? They really did bum me on a stake around that shit not even old, okay? That shit happened like in the 2000s of the beast. And then you put them dashes again, it's East, okay? And plus my initials in MOTB, okay? Also sound like MOB, okay? So anyways, Revelations 13:11 through 18:11. Then I saw another beast rising out of the earth. It had two horns like a lamb. And it's like my middle initials is lamb as well. But those my daughters though, they the lamb. Cause you know in the book, I don't know if the book say it's the lamb or the sheep that got sacrificed, okay? Anyways, had two horns like a lamb and it spoke like a dragon. Remember my daughter drew a picture of me as a dragon. That well, that picture like a demon or beast or something, but I'm purple and my mouth is open, it's like red shit coming out of it. What I'm speaking about, okay? Which is the Revelations, because everything in the Revelations they wrote it in red. And dragon, they spit high fire. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like that's why I thought it was me about me at first. Anyways, it exercises all the authority of the first beast in its presence and makes the earth and its inhabitants worship the first beast, whose mortal wound was healed. It performs great signs, even making fire come down from heaven to earth in front of people. And by the signs that it allowed to work in the presence of the beast, it deceives those who dwell on earth, telling them to make an image for the beast that was wounded by the sword and yet lived, okay? And it will allow to give breath to the image of the beast, so that the image of the beast might even speak and might cause those who would not worship the image of the beast to be slain. Also, it causes all, both small and great, both rich and poor, both free and slave, to be marked on the right hand or the forehead, so that no one can buy or sell unless he has the mark, that is, the name of the beast or the number of his name. This calls for wisdom. Let the one who has understanding calculate the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, which is 18, that equal 9. In this life, I'm 27, that equal to 9. Okay, but I don't know, because I'm not slaying people because they don't want to worship me though. I'm not doing that. But yeah, okay, let's begin. A great beast. John sees a beast rising out of the sea. I did do that. Remember, they got my crook out of the lake in Texarkana, Texas. I forgot what it called. I forgot what that lake called though. Lake Patman or something like that. Yeah, they put me in that lake. And then like they went all the Marines and shit. You know, I'm part of the military. One day, you know, they came and rescued me from the water. Anyways, John sees a beast rising out of the sea, summoned by the dragon of the seashore. The sea was a place of chaos, danger, and evil for the Hebrews, which is such context. The vision draws on Daniel 7:3, where Daniel sees 4 great beasts out of the sea. The beasts in Daniel represent great empires and a great empire. Okay, that's why I say about both of my daughters. See how I put the S at the great empire and a great empire without the S. So remember, Gina, she had the great empire. Then here comes Shanice, and then made it with another S at the end, okay? Almost certainly Rome is in Jean's mind as well. Jean's mind as well, okay? Jean stands for pimp, okay? Whatever the case may be. The kingdom rising out of the sea is not humane, civil, or supportive of its citizens. Instead, it is like a raving and fierce beast preying on its citizens. Okay, I don't give 2 fucks. But like I told y'all, you're not finna drag me down to hell with y'all, because I'm not going. Because there's more people on Gina and Shanice's side than there is on mine. That's in my city, though. That's why I'm finna start delivering y'all papers for y'all to get the fuck out of my city. I ain't playing no more. Okay? I don't care you do got 9 to 5. I'm still signing your pay sheets. Okay? Call the board of your job and ask them, let me see who signs my pay sheets. Okay? I ain't playing no more. I'm really serious. Me and my dad, Pop, were talking about this last night. Okay? Don't play with me. The beast described here is probably the 4th beast seen by Daniel, 7/7/1923. The beast in Revelation had extraordinary power, for it had 10 horns with 10 diadems. Revelation 17:12 of Daniel 7:20-24. Symbols of ruling authority on its horns. It had 7 heads, also signify its authority and power. The dragon has 7 heads and 10 horns, Revelation 12:3, and he clearly has given his authority to the beast. The beast with its horns and diadems polarized the Christ, 5:6/1912, just as the dragon does. The 7 head bear blasphemy names, which are perhaps Romans' claims to deities such as Lord, Son of God, and Savior. Like they say, don't be worshiping deities. Y'all worshiping Gina and Shanice and Gina. Okay? You know they're fucking human. You still worshiping them. I don't ask y'all to worship me. I just want y'all to listen and try to change the fucking world for better. Okay? And be on the real God's side. That's all I ask. Anyways, revealing again the divine intentions of the beast. The beast is not confined to the Roman Empire. It refers to Rome, but applies also to every manifestation of evil in all governments throughout history, and also to the final conflict to come at the end. The final conflict was Shanice did and her crew, okay? And I added all them numbers they said that the dragon and the beasts have, that equal up to 37, which is 10. And 10 stand for new beginning, so it is the end. After what Shanice did, it became the end of something, okay? That's probably why I really roll with her. Because she sacrificed my daughters to take Gina Empire and to stop all these. No, to be honest, she really wasn't going to stop. Okay, she was going to continue doing the same shit Gina was going to do. She going to continue doing the same shit Gina was doing. Okay? So it wasn't going to be no end. And plus, you don't have to do that. Okay? Don't forget, I'm in the military. I can do that. I have a certificate to say I'm an assassin. Okay? Especially if they did a federal offense. Okay? The beast coming out of the sea. No, I'm tired. Okay? The beast coming out of the sea is like a leopard, with feet like a bear's, and a mouth like a lion's. They both got S's on it. In Daniel's vision of the 4 beasts, the 4th Babylon was like a lion with eagle's wings. Daniel 7:4. The 2nd, Medo-Pesai, was like a bear. Daniel 7:5. And the 3rd, probably Greece, was like a leopard. Daniel 7:6. John sees the beast compensated in Daniel 4, the beast, which is the beast he described here, probably Rome, of Daniel 7:7, 1923. The beast is not autonomous, but derives his totaling rule from the dragon, and thus his governing authority is demonic. This is 289. See, I told y'all I'm the dragon. And what Shanice did, because she, remember, even if y'all were not in our daughter's house, y'all still supporting her and want to help her, and y'all don't listen to me. And the Most High is talking through me, and y'all ain't listening. He even showing y'all him, and y'all not understand. Y'all like y'all don't see. Y'all like you're blind. Y'all like you don't know shit. Okay? The way I say total is TOTALITARIAN. So yeah, y'all better get ready with them papers, okay? One of the heads of the beast had a mortal wound. Remember, they blew my fucking head off. Okay? From which it recovered. 17:8. Many understand this is referred to an individual which is suddenly possible. After Nero's death in AD 68, Nero in Mexican in Spanish, stands for black. Okay, so after black death, could be their soul or it could be skin color. And AD stand for after death. 68. A tradition arose that he will return. Me, perhaps from Parthia, and rule again. And Jean might have had that tradition in mind. But if Jean wrote in the 90s his most plausible dates, it is quite unlikely this tradition will be in mind. You heard it say the 90s, this shit happened in 1994. Okay, 27 years later. Okay, it is quite unlikely this tradition will be in mind since Nero was long gone. It is more portable than that, which is the Most High. And the Most High is Nero because I guess she took his soul too, or she took his powers or something, and he went ghost. Okay, like she turned him into a ghost type shit, like she killed him. Okay, Gina. Okay, and she didn't bring him back. I had to bring him back. Anyways, since Nero was gone, it was more portable than that. The reference is to the empire as a whole. The deadly wound signified the apparent demise of tyrannical rules. Rome's dominion looks as it had been dethroned and removed forever, and yet the empire is not destroyed. Just when it seems that its reign had ended, its power is resumed. The so-called death blow is ineffective. In response, the world is astonished with the beast and give it allegiance to him. For the revival of a demonic empire is a kind of restoration, and so once again the beast parodies the Christ. Worshipping of the beast. The staying power of the beast and his empire leads to worship of the dragon and the beast. Okay? The dragon is worshipped for giving authority to the beast. The beast is worshipped because of his so-called restoration. Okay? Remember when I told y'all when y'all thinking, oh, Shanice killed your daughter because she wanted to bring God back. No, you dumb motherfucker. She did it to she wanted to take the leadership of what Gina had. Like I told you, I had to bring him back when I went up there. So all this shit is planned, okay? They the one who wrote the shit. Okay? Even before this bitch was born. So she must not been from the I don't know who created her. Anyways, the dragon is worshipped for giving authority to the beast. The beast is worshipped because of his so-called restoration. He is considered incomparable and omnipotent like God. Okay? It's Exodus 15:11, Psalms 89:7, okay? So this is about Gina and Shanice right there. Anyways, people worship the beast, believing he cannot be resisted or overcome, as has often been observed in history. People support a winner. Christ in this verse, we are told, what was given to the beast, a mouth to utter proud, blasphemy words and authority for 42 months. The clouds it was given appears 4 other times in this chapter, 13, 7, 14, and 15, in the comment on 9:1. I defended the notion that God is the implied subject of the passive confession. Although the dragon accurately gives his authority to the beast, God reigns and rules over what the beast carries out, allowing or permitting the beast to exercise his authority. See, like I said, Shanice, even though she did what she did, just like Gina did, Gina still got control over this. Because it was a 1 in a million thing. Okay? But Gina's gonna let her just feel like you did something, bitch. But I still got that authority. Know that. Okay? Even though God ordains what the beast does, see, she told her to do it. Or she told her, hey, it's on the dark web when they was like competing on who gonna do it or some shit like that, okay? Watch it on the dark web, okay? He does not have the same motivations or intent as Satan, okay? God's judgment is his strange work. Isaiah 28:21, and he calls on the wicked to repent and live. Ezekiel 18:23-32. While Satan rejoices when people are destroyed, the secret things belongs to the Lord. Deuteronomy 29:29. Okay. Okay, this be by multiple people. It could be for Gina, could be for Shanice, could be for the real guy, could be for the devil. I don't know. And hence we cannot fully short or explicate the logical relationship between divine sovereignty and human responsibility. Okay? So like I said, they still humans, okay? Well, I don't know about Gina, but I mean Shanice a human, okay? The beast's opposition to God. The beast is full of herself. Full of herself himself, uttering haughty and blasphemy words against God, just as activist I.G. Epney did in his day, functioning as a type of the coming beast. Daniel 7:8-20, 11:36. Such activities fits also with the man of lawlessness. He exalts himself as divine. 2 Thessalonians 2:3-4. The beast is allowed to exercise his authority for 42 months. Okay. Some understand this to be a little bit 3.5 years before Jesus returns. Okay. But John is more likely describing the entire period between Jesus' first and second coming on Revelation 11:2. John wrote not of days for removed from his readers, but of the impact of the Roman Empire on them. All totalitarian governments, which is KKK, white supremacy, the dark web, arrogating to themselves divine authority, reveal they are two or the beast. TOO. They two or the beast. Okay? And also, y'all don't even know this, but in 2020, we skipped 2020, okay, for 6 months. Remember, and we did it again in 2021. So they killed Takia in May 2020. And they stopped time. So we didn't wake up until October of 2020. Yeah. Okay. That when Jordan Mills and them got assassinated. Or whatever. Then that same shit happened again in November. When they got Michael. And we didn't even know about it until like 6 months later, okay? Or some shit like that. John focused on the beast's opposition to God, drawing especially on Daniel, as in verse 5. The beast's self-exaltation expresses itself in his speech, which blasphemies God in his name, which I'm doing, okay? He follows the pattern of Ashley IV, Epin of whom Daniel 7:25 says, he shall speak words against the Most High. The prophecy of Daniel 11:36 is also fulfilled. He shall exalt himself and magnify himself above every god, and shall speak nourish things against the gods of gods. Also, now, this is what they trying to do, okay? This is what I think what Shanice did, okay? Y'all think she brought back the real God? No, the fuck she didn't, okay? She actually trying to take over God's kingdom. The real God kingdom, they're trying to take it over. That's why I said we all finna go in the box. They roll with the real one, okay? So if you don't roll with me you don't roll with the real one and his people, then you're going to go up to heaven with them, okay, once they steal his heaven. We're going to be going in the box. Even Satan going to go in the box with us. That's how deep it gets. Okay? This is likely a reference to the people of God. The beast also revives God's dwelling. See, that's what he dwells in. He dwells in the skies. Okay? This is likely a reference to the people of God, 21:3, showing that their true home is in heaven. The actions of the beast had accord with Daniel 7:25, where the beast opposes God and his people. The beast, harboring divine pretensions, hates anything and anyone devoted to the one true and living God. Okay. God reigns over the beast. Christ more we see what God has given, the beast. First, God had allowed him to make war on the saints and conquer them. This does not mean the saints surrender their faith. It means God allows the beast to take their lives. 2:13, 6:9, 11, 16:6, 17:6, 18:24, 19:2, and 24. This too follows the pattern found in Daniel, where Daniel says about Antiochus IV Epiphanes, this horn made war with the saints and prevailed over them. Daniel 7:21 of Daniel 7:25. God grants the desires of the beast for a period of time, so that the beast exercises authority over every tribe, tongue, people, and nation. We see here the reach of the imperial court and the total elimination of the beast's rule. The beast's authority. The beast's authority and rule spark fear and admiration in those dwelling on earth, and they worship the beast. The verse reads that is everyone without exception worship the beast. But the phrase, all who dwell on earth, is a technical term in Revelation for unbelievers. 3:10. Such an understanding is confirmed by the next clause. For the earth dwellers or those with names not inscribed in the book of life. The book of life contains the names of those who will not perish in the lake of fire. Daniel 12:1. Philippians 4:3, Revelation 3:5, 17:8, 20:12, 15, 21, 27, 22:19. Those who give their alliance to the beast thereby demonstrate that they do not belong to the one true God. Okay? I was gonna say some shit about that when they say the living God on this motherfucking earth. Okay? The one true God is up there, bitch. My bad, y'all. More people came at me today. Okay? When they finna get sent somewhere else. Anyways, most English translations refer to those written before the foundation of the world in the book of life. John makes a similar point in Revelation 17:8, where he refers to the dwellers on earth whose names have not been written in the book of life from the foundation of the world. The word order in 13:8 could suggest alternately that John refers to the lamb slain from the foundation of the world. Word order is not determined and given the parables. John probably speaks of those who were inscribed in the book of life before history begins. The ones who were here before you other motherfuckers came, okay, were born, okay? After all, the death of Christ was predetermined before history began. Okay, Gina already knew what she was going to do to us. Okay, I told you she never died. Okay, I'm gonna still do the video about Cleopatra, which is her and me. Okay, I will say. Okay. On the other hand, God decided before history began who will be inscribed in the book of life. Ready yourselves. John reverts to the formula using all 7 letters. Revelation 2:7, 11, 17, 29, 3:6, 13, and 22. Those who have ears should open their ears and heed what is being said. People are told in advance about the authority of the beast and his persecution and slaying of Christians. They are informed that unbelievers will give to the beast their worship and their adoration. Hence, believers must ready themselves. Some are destined for captivity, and to captivity they will go. Others are destined to be killed by the sword, and so it will be. Jericho 15:2, 43:11. Such events do not mean God had abandoned or forgotten about them. The power of the beast does not suggest God's sovereign rule over the world has been surrendered. And what I got on that part is, if you have not been touched, they are still gonna come for you. So continue supporting them. Okay? Rule over the world have been surrendered, for the beast exercise authorities only by God's will. Hence, believers are called upon to persevere and remain faithful to their Lord. Okay, that's on this earth. They must remain loyal despite the persecution and difficulties at hand. That's why I'm finna start saying their names. The next paragraph. 13:11 through 18. Commence with John seeing another beast coming up from the earth. This other beast is elsewhere identified as the false prophet. See? probably think I'm the false prophet. Okay, 16, 13, 19, 20, 20, 10. The second beast then claims to speak for God and does represent religious authority contrary to God's word and ways. See, there's an S right there. 2 guys in this world now. Maybe 4, because they partner. And all the sister wives and shit. Okay? If the first beast is and they family members. If the first beast is the Roman Empire, the second beast is probably the imperial priesthood. The deceitfulness of the second beast is apparent. He has 2 horns like a lamb, thus presenting himself as being in accord with the lamb. But he actually speaks like the dragon, revealing his message to be demonic. Jesus himself warned that false prophets will come in sheep clothing, while in fact being ravenous wolves. Matthew 7:15. I also got with that. You know how my mama Shantae and my daddy Tupac were together, and you know how me and Michael were together? Well, remember, my mama dead and Michael's dead. So they trying to say they were the false prophets. Me and my daddy the real prophets. Like my grandma and my grandpa Methuselah, he the only one alive. So that means he must have been the false prophet. He must have been the real prophet or some shit. My grandma was the false prophet. Okay, so if it's like that, that's how they knock you off, okay? But to be honest, they were gonna knock me off too. So that means I'm a false prophet too, some shit like that, okay? Hope y'all get what I'm saying right there, because that's what I got. And they like, it fucked me and my dad up when my grandpa, when I read it, when they, see me in my head. Anyway, the second beast is the third member of the unholy trinity, functioning like an unholy spirit. He exercised the authority of the first beast in his prison, compelling the inhabitants of the earth, all unbelievers, to worship the beast. Unbelievers are happy to comply, for the beast appeared to have divine powers. Recovering from a seemingly mortal wound, the beast, in other words, had his own version of the restoration. Just when Totarin wool appeared to be scratched, it rose from the ashes to reign again. The plausibility of the second beast is augmented by its miraculous power, 16:14. In other words, false religion seems to be verified imperially, just as Elijah could bring fire down from heaven, 1 Kings 18:38. So false religion here is legally confirmed by signs and wonders. Both Jesus, Matthew 24:24, 66, 12:3, and Paul 2:2-9 taught that miracles will be accomplished by false Christs and prophets. For this, such miracles test believers, asserting their devotion to the Lord. Deuteronomy 13:1-3. I told y'all getting tested, and all of y'all feeling. Okay. Oh damn! I didn't know I wrote all this. Okay. The sign deceived the dwellers, unbelievers, convincing that the beast is worthy of worship and praise. Hence, the inhabitancy of the earth makes an image of the beast. Images was crafted for the sake of worship. And John reminds us again that the beast is worshipped because it seemed to be dead but sprung to life again. Image does not mean a literal image of the beast is made, but in John, a copyrighted and symbolic way of saying the beast is worshipped, lived, is loose elsewhere of the restoration of Christ. My second daughter Gina, my second daughter Kia, okay? Romans 14:9, Revelation 2:8, and the plural that came to life refers elsewhere to the spiritual or physical restoration of believers. Unbelievers worship the beast because of his restoration power, because the empire seems dead, it's a contest, but keeps springing back to life. The beast then is a party and counterfeit of Christ. We see again that the second beast functions like the Holy Spirit, they souls, okay? Just as the Spirit came to glorify Jesus, John 16:14, and anoint him with power, Luke 14:18-21. So the second beast honors and empowers the first. When John describes it granting life to the image of the beast, we should not engage on image literally coming to life. Instead, the point is the second beast empowering and supporting the first beast in his endeavors. The speech of the first beast seems supernatural, inspired, or authorized, compelling. He speaks in oracles, but it is not a matter merely of persuasion. Colson is a staple of his second beast ministry, and those who refuse to worship the first beast are put to death. Similarly writes on the emperor, Trojan, or about to do with Christians. He ought not punish them if they sacrifice to the gods. Okay, Gina and them, okay? But they refuse, they ought to be put to death. Such absolute alliance was demanded also by Nebuchadnezzar, Daniel 3:5-6. Those who bow before the beast reveal they do not belong to the one true God. Revelation 14:9, 11, 16:2, 19, 20, 24. We must be willing to suffer, to give our all to Christ, to persevere until the end in order to ordain the final reward. Okay, that's what Gina Lou Shanice for. Or that was Shanice about to tell her dumb ass to do. Okay? Okay, the mark of the beast. The second beast also enforces the power of the first through economic discrimination. No one, no matter his social class or influence, will be able to buy or sell unless he has a mark upon his forehead or hand to signify devotion to the beast. Now, I do got one. I got a tattoo on my forehead, but it's a laugh now, cry later. My baby daddy, Kodak, he got a longhorn on his head. That don't mean we buy and sell people. Okay. That's just to cover our third eye. So be honest, that's what we do. I don't know about y'all, but it's what we do. He has a mark upon his forehead or hand to signify devotion to the beast. The number signified the name of the beast, 1411, 15:2. Many interpret this literally as a literal mark would be imprinted in some fashion on foreheads and hands, but the language is likely symbolic. Okay, God knows what it means on our foreheads. Okay. The real one. Just add the seal on the foreheads of the 144,073 is not literal. Neither should this mark be understood literally. In any cases, the two beasts conspire to exclude believers from the marketplace. Or that means that we're trying to save y'all soul type shit, okay? Or if they see that we had that on our third eye, that means they think they can buy us or sell us, okay? Jean closes his session with a statement that has fascinated and puzzled interpreters throughout history. He summons the reader to be wise so they can calculate the number of the beast. We are told the number is the number of a man, 666. Some manuscripts read 616. Okay, that's 12 or 3. But the best reading is 666. If the number refers to a particular individual, the best guess is Nero. If Nero Caesar is translated from Greek to Hebrew, the letter calculates to 666, though it is doubtful the original audience would have understood this complex solution. Many wild speculation about the identity of the person has been promoted throughout history, and every guess has so far been gone. The advantage of seeing a reference to Nero is that he fits the time period in which Jean wrote, at which time there was speculation and fear that Nero will return from Parthia after his death. Still, seeing a reference to Nero isn't easy or obvious, for one must translate from Greek to Hebrew to get the number 666, which seems like a stretch for the audience. Also, as noted earlier, if Revelations were written in the 90s, fear Nero's return would have lessened considerably by that time. Perhaps it is better to move in a different direction. Okay? I ain't playing. The number 777 represents perfection. But God says 666 is the number of a man. The number 666 then represents what is anti-God. I don't care I am a man or a woman on this bitch, okay? God picked me, okay? So, anyways, all that is a proposition to the one true God. If 77 represents holiness and perfect goodness, then 666 signifies the immortality and totality of evil. Hence, John does not intend to point to any particular individual here. Rather, the kingdom of the beast is a human kingdom, an evil kingdom, instead of a divine one that's on this fucking earth. That's gonna piss me off. Okay? Lord Jesus. The nature of humanity apart from God is demonic. They saying we demonic. Anyway, they demonic. The kingdom of the beast promises life and prosperity, but brings death, misery, and devastation. That's what they doing. Okay? Book of Life and Summon. Book of Life Summon. And other verses Sunday when God tell me to pick them. Okay? Also, watch my Meek video. Okay? I gotta hear it's dark as fuck out there. What's my Meek video? Some bitch, her last name is Meek, and she thinking I'm trying to diss her. Bitch, it's in the Bible. Read the Bible, bitch. Okay, but don't just pray for me, though. Don't pray on me on that, though. But, you know, it's all good, though. Yeah. Okay, I'm out. Peace.